this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is my very last document in December, and it is going to feature some close to my heart products, and there is the information, and there's my website, and this is going to be the collection I am going to use, and it is for Scraplift Sunday. So Scraplift Sunday is where Laura and I use this inspiration for our layout and give you two different takes. Now, the collection that I am going to be using is from Close to My Heart, and I will link it down below. I do also use my die cut machine along with the stamps. So in my video that did go up yesterday, I said that I am going to use my stamps more in my layouts than what I have done in the past. It is one of my goals, and that is what I decided to use. So I am using New England Ivy and Fern for this particular layout, and two different stamp sets, or two different stamps here from the same collection from Close to My Heart, along with the die cut for the thinlits. And with the thinlits, I start out and show you what machine I'm going to use. It is from Close to My Heart. It's the old Cuttlebug. And we no longer sell that, and I think there it is. I have it. I am not going to get a new one just because Close to My Heart stopped it. And I am a consultant of theirs. I am not going to buy theirs because, one, it's not mint. This one's mint, and theirs is white. But essentially, it is the exact same thing, because I think what happened is that the Cricut, the Cuttlebug, is no longer being sold, but you can still get the plates and stuff. So I'm not going to change out until until I can no longer get the plates. Then I'll buy it. For right now, this works, and it's mint, and it matches my Cricut, and it matches my decor in my craft room. So there it is. So there you have it. So I am using my little machine, and I am just getting them off. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I am doing here, and then I do definitely come back with quite a bit of stuff being done off camera. And what I do off camera is I take the two colors and I smush it with the Tim Holtz, the Distress, I don't know, sponge. This little, whatever you want to call this doohickey thing. And what I do is that I'm edging the edges and then I go on top. So some of it is still a little bit white. Some of it is colored by the Fern or the New England Ivy. So I do follow this inspiration relatively close. Now, we got it from Elle's Studio, and I can't tell whose this one is because it was on Elle's Studio's Instagram page, which I'll link that down below, just so that you know. It's one of the design team, I guess, and it looks like if I hold it over and the person that it's tagged is Marianne, and I don't know what the last name is, but essentially just click on the link and then you can go from there and follow Elle's Studio and this, that, and the other. So she stamped, it looks like she stamped all the way around it. So what I decided to do is that I took my feather pen that I have right here. Do not ask me where I got this from. It was a friend. I think they got it off of Amazon. And I just edged around it just like they did. And I did do quite a bit of border. And she has 6x6, 4x4, different type sizes, and on a diamond shaped. And that's exactly what I do here. I do a 6x6 or 6.5 by 6.5, a 5x5, a 4x4, and I think one other size. Because I just wanted to give it a little bit of a different dimension on it. I think I come in with one more. Yeah, I come in with this one, and I think this one is the 5x5. Either way, I turn it all into the diamond shape that she has on it. Now, I was trying really, really, really hard to, one, not go into my stash and just use this collection from Close to My Heart, because in my goals video, and the goal video that went up yesterday, if you're watching this on Sunday for Scraplift Sunday with Laura and I talked about how I was going to incorporate Close to My Heart into my products and show you how you can use their products and still achieve what I normally would do. Well, in this case, I decided to try to stay as simple as they do. Plus, the layout that we're using is also very simple for this particular person that we're following. And then I realized here here you go. I have to take off the ATG adhesive. Now, because I am using a Narcoff or like whatever, not the true Scott adhesive, it comes off. It just rubs off. So that's nice. But I tried to stay as true to the sketch or the inspiration as possible. Now, my title doesn't go where it is on this one. I do change it just a little bit because I am using the fern pieces that I cut off, which looks like tree branches, because this is of my son and I on Boxing Day. This is the very last one that I needed to do. However, I will let you know that this is not going to be the last December daily December documenting on my channel. I will have a few more, but this is the very last one I need to scrapbook because of how I did it and how essentially everything turned out and what I needed to do not only on my channel but design team layouts and all this stuff. So you will see a couple of them come through in between here, but this is the last photo. I am completely done with December documenting for 2018. Now, what I do need to work on, which I'm going to give myself a break, but I think I will definitely come back, is I need to finish up Sparkles of 2018. That is the only thing I was not able to get done because I have found that doing 6x8 pages for Sparkles that are in that mini album type thing, it's not my forte. It's like, I don't know. I got to figure something out. I really do. I got to figure out why I don't like doing them small ones, because I will say that I do have a lot of travelers notebooks and maybe that's what I need to do. So while you're watching this, make sure you go check out Laura over at her channel as well. But leave a comment down below on, do you think I should take 2019's Sparkles, the Elf on the Shelf, and turn it maybe into a traveler's notebook? If I'm struggling because I only did one layout because I'm struggling with that size. And it's not because I don't want to do that size. I just don't like that size. So leave me a comment and tell me what your suggestions are. So back to the layout here. Make sure that you do go check over Laura's. If this is something that you absolutely love and you like what we do, leave a comment down below. We want to get suggestions of who you think we should scrap lift. So if there is a YouTube channel person that you watch, a creator that you watch, a Instagram person that you follow, blog, whatever, give us some suggestions, because we would love to hear from you on that. I just want to see what you guys, not that we can never find anything, because, you know, Pinterest is our favorite, and we do find stuff on Instagram and all of these other places that we do absolutely love what we're, you know, we do love this. So leave a comment and let us know. Make sure you do go check out her channel to see what her take is on this. Her and I stayed pretty close to it, I think, this time around. And I'm pretty much done. Now, I do go in and I do check a couple other little things off. And then this is kind of the way I leave it. I like this, but I know why. I just like it versus love it. I like it because it's simple and it's not a love of mine. And it's because I feel that it's too simple for me, but because the layout that we are scrap lifting is simple, I wanted to try to stay to it. Plus, this collection, I only have the paper and the sticker pad, and the wood veneers are from there. And so I had to make up stamps. Again, one of my things is stamping, and that is where I found that I need to get better at using is my stamps. And there's not a lot of dimensions to stamps unless you have the die cut. Let's face that. So obviously you all know that the still shots are coming up. If you like my channel and you like everything that you saw here, please make sure that you like and subscribe, because I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. And my title right here is from the new Snowflake collection. So that is going to be called Boxing Day. The still shots are definitely come up. Make sure that, again, like I said, make sure that you like and subscribe. Make sure you go over and check out Laura. All of the links and descriptions and all that jazz will be down below. I'm going to leave you with looking this up. I'm going to add a few little bits, and then I am done. I'm going to add these diamonds, and then that is it. The still shots are definitely at the end. Make sure that you hit that notification button so that you can get notified each and every time that I upload onto my channel. Outside of that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!